What even is a side hustle? I think that there is a very loose definition of what a side hustle is, and there is something that I believe that you should try to do, and there is something that you probably shouldn't try to do depending on what your goals are. And I'm going to talk about both of those things here. For some people, a side hustle means starting their own business and making money with that business and have it eventually take over as your primary income. This is a definition that I see a lot on social media, in news articles of people starting side hustles and having it grow into this multi-million dollar venture. And I think that is a fantastic thing if you are able to do that. But it is definitely not what I would consider what a side hustle is supposed to be. To me, a side hustle is just a side piece of income that is used to supplement your primary income. So you're going to have your normal 9 to 5 or whatever job, and then you're going to have your side hustle over here that makes less than half of what you normally make a month, but it's there to help give you some extra money so that you can accomplish whatever your financial goals are. I think that a lot of people that are looking to make extra money get kind of lost in all of these different videos and articles of people that keep trying to sell you on different side hustles that you should start, and they really don't have your best interests in mind. Some very obvious examples of this would be drop shipping, and I'll tell you why that's not a good idea. Affiliate marketing is another big one where you probably shouldn't mess with it. Really anything where you have to invest any sort of money, I don't think you should do if your primary goal is to just have a supplementary source of income. Now, if you want to start a business and you want to risk your own money to try to make something work, then I think you should absolutely do it. I am a huge believer in small businesses and people being entrepreneurs. But I think that if you are just trying to make extra money to get ahead or to accomplish different financial goals that are, I guess, more in the short term, then you should not be looking at anything where you could potentially lose money in, which is what every business is. Even things where you might not think you could lose money because you have to pay for ads, you have to pay for documentation fees to form your business. You know, there's a whole bunch of things where you would have to potentially spend money in order to make money, and you're not guaranteed to make that money. So on my channel, I focus on things that are legitimate side hustles in my mind. These are things that you do not have to ever invest a penny to do, but you have a good amount of earning potential, and you can easily make an extra $1,000 a month or, you know, something close to that. Now, if that's something that you want to learn about and you're interested in, then I definitely recommend you watch some of my other videos. My favorite things that I use to make money online is user testing. I have made over $10,000 in the past year that I've used it. Cloud research, which I have made over $1,000 doing in the 4-ish months I've been doing it. Userlytics, which is another platform like user testing where you'll make a couple $100 a month if you are just on the website periodically. One Pulse, where you'll just make $20 a month consistently with no effort. Telus, which is actually an hourly job. It only pays between $12 and $14 an hour, but it adds up. You do 20 hours a week, and it doesn't take a lot of mind work to do it. You can do it after work while you're, watching TV or something like that. Data annotation, which pays $20 an hour, which you have to pass a test in order for you to do it. But if you do pass it, it's a great source of income. If you know how to code, they pay you $40 an hour plus. So definitely, if you're technically inclined, that's something you should be looking into. And then also, if you are able to leave your home and you have the market for it, then I would absolutely recommend doing something like DoorDash or Uber Eats or any type of food delivery service where you can just sign in and work however you want. The thing with these apps is you're not going to get rich for it, and I would not recommend anybody do it as their full-time job. There's no earning potential there. There's no promotion potential. That's not a career, and honestly, it doesn't even look good on your resume. Even if you are learning good time management skills and customer service skills, employers are not going to see it like that because there's no vetting process in order to get one of those jobs. And you have no manager that could write you a letter of recommendation. But as a side hustle, it's great because you could just sign in on Friday night or Saturday night where it's really busy, make an extra $50, $100 in a couple hours, and that's it. And you're not really married to the whole process, and you can stop working whenever you want to. The jobs that I have talked about and listed here are not sexy. You're not going to become a millionaire. You're not going to be renting a yacht and making YouTube videos from it, telling people that they can do it as well. They are not sexy at all, and that's okay. I don't think a side hustle should be sexy. If you want to start a business that has the potential for a lot of income, then absolutely do it if you are in the place to do it and you have a good idea. But the businesses that you see people talk about all the time on social media, on YouTube, these are things that usually are not in your best interest because they have some sort of ulterior motive for why they're promoting it. Let's start with dropshipping. Dropshipping has been around for a very long time. It actually predates YouTube. There used to be VHS sets or late night infomercials where people would talk about a version of dropshipping, even back in the 90s or late 80s. It's been a thing for a very long time. And with YouTube, it has been exponentially more mainstream, I guess you could say, where people talk about it a lot. And I think in 2018, maybe 2016 to 2018, people have been pushing it a lot more. And it's kind of simmered down a little bit, but you can still find a lot of content on it. And a lot of the people that are pushing drop shipping are not people that have actually made a lot of money themselves doing drop shipping. It's incredibly easy to fake the numbers of your sales. A lot of, depending on what software you're using, they have an option where you can put in what your cash sales are, which are not verified orders. So if you're trying to show people how much money you made, you can make it look like you made a lot more than you actually did by putting in a fake cash sale on the app. It's what a lot of these YouTubers and TikTokers do. And they sell you that they have all this forbidden knowledge of how to make drop shipping work and be really successful. And then they go and they rent a co-working space and say that this is their office building that they purchase, or they rent a Airbnb for a day and say this is their house that they just closed on. And, they lie to you. And they do this to do a couple things. The ones that are spending a lot of money doing this, they are selling you a course, and these courses cost a lot of money, and they're not going to teach you anything that you can't find on YouTube or Google or anything like that. They are pushing the course because they have run out of ways to make money doing drop shipping themselves, or they're never good at it, but they can sell the information and inspire other people, and that's how they make their money. So they're making their money by teaching people, not by actually doing what the thing is, because they can't, and you're not going to be able to make anywhere near the success that they're promoting either. You need to stay away from these people. They are just classic snake oil salesmen, and it is going to bite you in the ass if you try to invest a lot of money in the courses and the ad spend and everything that comes with it. So please stay away from drop shipping. It is very, very unlikely that you will make money. Another thing is affiliate marketing. This is one thing that has been super popular for the last couple years, I think mostly because of TikTok. And it drives me crazy when I see all these people posting about affiliate marketing, but really they're just publishing this affiliate link to a course of showing you how to sell affiliate links, and you get money when they use that affiliate link. It is so stupid. It's one step above a pyramid scheme. But some people have made a lot of money doing it. The way that you would have to do it is to build up an audience on social media, and then once you have that audience, you can push different things to them. I personally don't think it's ethical to sell the Roadmap to Success course or whatever it's called. I think that this is something that's like so internal in their ecosystem that this is not a skill that's going to be transferable, and even if you can make money with it temporarily, it's going to run out. I would not recommend doing it. Affiliate marketing can be incredibly lucrative. I have run social media pages with over 50,000 followers, and I have made money doing affiliate marketing, but it's not nearly as much as what these people are saying, and it takes a very long time for you to get there. It's not something that I would recommend if you're just looking to make some extra money every month. This is something that is a very long-term process. This is not something that you can start this weekend and immediately see $1. I would highly recommend staying away from anyone that says affiliate marketing has changed their life and they show you all these lifestyle videos and that stuff like that. They are pushing and selling you a dream that does not really exist unless you also push and sell dreams to other people. It is a pyramid-like business. I won't say scheme, but it's a like pyramid business. If you want to learn how to actually make a nice little bit of money every month, over $1,000 if you're in the US easily, stick with me, subscribe. I show you all the ways that I make money and I show you proof of my income. If you want to just watch YouTube videos and fantasize about having a Porsche and a yacht because you started your dropshipping business, then there's plenty of other content that you can watch in order to do that. But just know you're never going to get there by just watching those videos and not taking action. And even if you do take action, you're probably not going to make any money doing it. You need to be realistic in what your goals are. And if you do want to start a business and have the potential to make a lot of money, I absolutely think you should do it. But don't do something that you have no passion in and you're just doing it because other people are telling you to do. Because that is the quickest way to burn out, even if you are good at what it is. And also, you're probably not going to make any money doing it because those people pushing those ideas have ulterior motives that are not in direct benefit to you. It's only to them. And that's it. I'll see you on the next one.